Well, this should be an absolute firecracker of a game tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Generals will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. We got a whistle, penalty coming up.
We always want to dictate pace when you start a game, and now they're back on their heels, taking the minor penalty. Looks like they weren't ready to go.
Man advantage unit is set.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
And they'll start with possession. Marseille's got the puck shorthanded. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Greensboro's got the puck along the boards. Bloom's taking it from his own end. Handles the pass from the right wing. Passes it over. And he takes the feed. Shuts him down. Greensboro's gained possession along the boards. Quick shot. Scores. And they put the power in power play.
When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing, and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
The Generals couldn't have asked for a better start here tonight as they are on the board still early in the first.
Yeah, they get their legs underneath them right from the opening faceoff. They get multiple lines into the game, and they just kept building momentum, and they're rewarded with that first goal of the game.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Quick feed to McCabe. Slides the puck to Mendoza. On the attack along the boards. The Generals have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Scrum along the boards, they battle for the puck. Takes a bump but hangs on. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top on the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. James wins it. And now it's over to Irwin. And that's poked away. Works it across to Mills. Takes the pass. Oh, what a glove save there!
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Marseille's got it in the offensive zone. Greensboro's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by White. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Marseille's got possession of the puck. Quick shot. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Marseille's gone in front by a goal here in the first.
Well, I really like the way they've competed here, James. They get the go-ahead goal, but they got to find a way to continue to attack. You got to play with killer instinct, especially when there's so much time left.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Too much congestion in front. Aggressive play with the poke check, and it pays off. Slides the puck down low. Now a quick pass to Taylor. Takes a hit. He goes, he might have a step here. He's in the clear. What a scores! No, hang on. They're waving it off here just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Face-off coming up here, and they certainly look hungry to answer back after that non-goal call. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Greensboro's looking to break out of their own end. The Generals carry it along the wall. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Excellent stick work on the play. Moves it to Jake. Intercepted at center by Sander. Marseille's got it in the neutral zone. Here's a chance in front, and that's stopped. The Voyageurs have possession along the boards. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Here's a short pass tonight, and he gets just enough to keep it out.
The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Marseille still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Rogers has won the draw. They'll go to work offensively. Puts it on net from the point. Blocked in traffic. Grabs the puck right in front and tries to escape the pressure. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. And makes the save.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench.
Quick pass to Sander. And that goes off the glove, and it stays out. And now he moves it quickly to Crocker. From right out of midair, he bats it down. He got all of that one. Marseille's got it now. Into the corner of the attacking area. Here's a chance. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Harrison.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Up along the wing. Slides it across. Poked away in the offensive zone by Rasmussen. Perez carries the puck in his own zone. Here's a shot. Textbook stop by Harrison. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up.
Here in the later stages of this period, Marseille's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick shot! He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. Well, this D-zone turnover certainly caught the goaltender off guard, James, and he was unable to get set to position. And when this happens, often one area of the net is exposed. This time it's down low, and a goal ensues.
Marseille's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. And sneaks in there on the tie-up and comes up with the puck. Here's a pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Marseille's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Popovich is moving the puck through his own zone. The Generals gain control of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Popovich. Drives to the sweet spot. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Bronx won the draw here in their own zone. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Cuts to the front. Wide.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime time scoring area. And because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
And as Quaid folds on the shot, McCabe's lugging the puck. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Generals have it against the wall. Quick pass across to Johansson. Great heads-up play with the stick by McCabe. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Shot! And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2.
Are you ready for a walk down memory lane? Then it's time to sign up for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with childhood heroes.
We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Harrison's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Voyageurs have to serve 2 minutes for boarding.
Key to the umbrella on the power play, James, and we saw it earlier, is when you have 3 up high across the ice, you actually pull the coverage up a little bit. If you do that, you can open up cross seams with good motion, but you gotta get the defense running.
Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he's knocked off the puck there. Cuts to the paint. Oh, scores! Coming up clutch, short-handed. Wow!
Well, you gotta love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, and they got the puck. They found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity. Well, good things happen when you put the puck to the net, and this rebound comes right back out to him. But he's tracking, he's sniffing, he's hounding, and he finds the back of the net on the second shot.
The Voyageurs have come to play in a big way tonight.
Yeah, right from puck drop too, James. I mean, just the urgency around that initial opening face-off. They've been quicker all game long, and it's reflective on the scoreboard.
The Generals played along the wing. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. He's got a step. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the puck, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Marseille's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seen so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
The Voyageurs have gained control of the puck along the wall. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. She handles the pass. And that's intercepted by McCabe.
Marseille's been working hard all night long, in particular in their defensive positioning. They're just shutting down, closing all of the white ice with those sticks, intercepting a ton of passes, and they're dominating.
And the play continues. Shot! Oh, great save there!
Callahan's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Kelch's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Marseille's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. White's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Backhander comes up with a scores! Uses Wildness, that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 challenges on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
The boys sure have a lot of firepower, and we're seeing it firsthand here tonight, Cheryl. Look at the score here. We're only in the second.
I know, they've been manipulating their opponent at will here, completely chasing the game. They just can't get to the puck first. And listen, this is a lot of fun to play in when you're in the offensive end because it is a playground right now.
Knocked off the puck. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Greensboro's got the puck along the wall. The Voyageurs have taken to the offensive attack. Kelch's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Marseille's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Greensboro's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Into the middle of the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by Knight. And it's a quick pass to Mills. Receives the pass. And he gives it over to White. Marseille's on the attack. Greensboro's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Bloom. Greensboro's got the puck behind the net. Crocker's going to play it against the half wall. Greensboro's got a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Into the attacking area from the left side. Fires it on net. How did he stop that one?
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Taken along the wall by McCabe. Marseille's got it in their own zone. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Jumps the puck in. Moves it quickly over to Walker. Scoops up the puck here. Quick feed to McCabe. And that's blocked. Kelch's going to hang on for a whistle. Marseille's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. The Generals win it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Jake. And he takes the dish. Here's a short pass to Jake. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Now a quick pass to Jake. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Marseille's through center and now in the offensive end. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Kelch is in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
From the neutral zone now. Shot! Stuffs him with the glove! Marseille's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. Samsonov's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Johansson's crossed the line and gained the zone. And somehow he hangs on. Quick pass to Brock. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Samsonov. That's gloved by Callahan.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Marseille's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. James wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Both teams readying here for the faceoff. McCabe's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Marseille's got it in their own zone. Oh, look at this. Oh, what a hit against the boards.
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
And he takes the feed. Shot! Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one. That for the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one perfectly executed. Oh, James, I just love this goal. It shows all the elements in the game of hockey. You have to have spatial awareness. You have to have your head up to know exactly where you want to move the puck before you do. And this is a perfect example as he is stumbling and recognizes that he's got to get that stick to puck and move that pass right to the open player. Immediately does it, and as a result, it's in the back of the net.
Marseille's been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second. Gains the zone from the right. Takes it to the front. And that goes off a player. Marseille's moving it along the wing. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. Quick shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big.
Samsonov's back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down?
There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and we're back with a third period next.
Fans, your donations have made it possible for kids in need to see their heroes live from our Tickets for Kids luxury box. Thank you for your generosity.
And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Marseille's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
Wrist shot from the slot. Scores! And there is a much-needed counterpunch from the other end.
Well, they've closed the gap, but the next shift is the most important. The ability to have energy and try and get that puck and get another one on the board.
The Generals are showing a little pride here in the third.
And really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
And he slides it quickly to Mendoza. And he keeps possession. Greensboro's got it along the wall. Handles that one. Callahan's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here with a stoppage of play.
Well, and this is a smart play, James. He's made huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Marseille's ready to go on the attack. Greensboro's got a hold of the puck now. Sanders got the puck along the wing. The Voyageurs have taken over in the neutral zone. Quick feed to McCabe. He scores! There's the hat trick of Leonard Chapeau!
Yeah, Rain Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
The boys sure have put in a complete effort tonight, and I mean, we're close to the finish line now here, Cheryl, but wow, they have really looked dominant.
They have, and they've had the killer instinct. Sometimes when you get a healthy lead, you can take the foot off the gas pedal, but they're not. They're going for it right to the end.
Marseille's got the puck behind the net. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Coughs it up on the play. Lemieux's gaining momentum. Puts it on net, and there's a glove save on the play. Marseille's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. They win the face-off here in their own end to take possession. Puck moved over to Samsonov. Tap dances around the check. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Marseille's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Moves the puck. Gets in the lane with the body. Walker stick handling in his own zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. Takes a shot. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. James wins possession off the draw. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Moves it quickly over to Lawler. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Picked up along the boards by Irwin. Marseille's got the puck now. Here they come up along the wing. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves it to Walker. Slides the puck down low. James plays it now. Puck grab by Rasmussen. Gains the zone along the right wall. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Here's a short pass to Mendoza. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Big time stop.
Pelcha has been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets sent to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Poked away in the neutral zone by Perez. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. Marseille's got the puck along the wall. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Takes a shot. Scores! So look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Tonight you can bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Just a fabulous goal, James, with a lot of elements woven into it. I mean, he's stumbling, so he almost falls, but he's able to get a shot off just in time. He's able to hold himself up and get that shot off. His hands away from his body, not in the greatest position, but he manages to find the back of the net.
Marseille's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. They'll be looking for those same openings.
Scores! And they do it again on the power play.
Well, everything's been precise and decisive. I mean, when they move the puck, they move it with a purpose, James. And you can certainly tell that the practice, it's been paying off.
The Generals don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give him a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Marseille's looking to break out of their own end. Quick pass to Taylor. Scooped up along the wall by White. Gaining momentum along the wing. Marseille's gained possession along the boards. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Marseille's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop with the kick save! Sends the pass down low. Big play inside the defensive zone. Tries to get it over to Mercer. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Marseille's looking to break out. Big hit along the boards.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Shuts him down.
It's frustrating, James. You're down by a bunch late in the game. You know you're not getting back in it, and then you deliver a hit. That's all frustration right there.
Puck dumped in. Marseille's got a hold of it against the wall. Feeds it on over to McCabe. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. And now he moves it quickly to Perez. Scores!
Of it, but it still goes in.
Marseille's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
The Generals have it now. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And he stands tall in goal. McCabe's moving it ahead. Takes the feed. Bloom's got it in the defensive end. Takes a shot. Oh, puts it wide. Directs it on over to Brock. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Here's a shot, and one last save. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Marseille's effort at all ends of the ice, really impressive here this evening.
Yeah, it was a collective effort, in particular their shot total. They just peppered the tender and drove the net. They tried to get to the paint, and that's something that really paid off.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either, so we'll see you next time, and real soon at that. Here we go. This should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Let's drop the puck. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. And there's the puck drop. Enough talk. It's time to find out what this is all about. Tries to get it to Bure. Fires it. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
And a great save.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save. No rebound to boot.
Big time stop there. Here's an odd man rush. Puck scooped up by Williamson. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Pokes it away in his own end. Picks up the puck. Lets it go! Long jam in front, that's broken up. The Wolves will play it in their own end. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Still has possession. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Feeds it over. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save. Can't get a hold of that pass. Lisbon's got the puck. Oh, look at the pass. Here's a chance. Scores! And the benefit of the extra attacker pays off.
Yeah, utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net.
The Lions strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So that's a nice way to start the game.
Right in front. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Back to the point it goes. And that's deflected off someone in front. Right on the doorstep. Oh, a clutch save. The Wolves scoop it up along the boards. Battle along the wall. And they come up with possession off that battle. Takes the pass from the left wing. Oh, denies him with the save. I think he got the blocker on it. And some good footwork to kick it away. Puck picked up by Schneider. Slides it up front. Jabs the puck away. Slides it quickly to Thomas. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Denver's got it along the wall. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Patnode.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is in that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Denver's got the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Lander. Here's a chance on the attack. Here's a shot, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Moves it quickly over to Lander. And that was stopped. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Fox is not going to be able to return with that injury she suffered earlier, James. We've just received word from the medical staff that she's unable to return.
Unfortunate news for them as they will have to persevere here through the rest of the night. Shuts him down.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
And makes the save. Oh, they do it again! Tries to feed it over to Dusty. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Great pressure with the stick. Scores! They tie it up! And we are back to even!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. But here coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Past the midway mark of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Shot! Big time stop! Gets a blocker on it. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Here's a chance! And that goes off a stick and off to the side. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Poked away in the neutral zone. On a good textbook hit there. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Cutting to the front of the net. Denies him.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Moves it over to Bure. Gaining momentum up along the side. Dishes it off. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, we are all tied up in this one. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Lisbon's got control of it now from their own end. Sends it quickly to Pinard. Shot! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. And that's poked away by Perrine. Denver's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, stick save and a beaut. Buds won the faceoff. The Lions move the puck in the defensive zone. Fires it on net. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. That's it for period number one. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports.
Are you ready for your walk down memory lane? Then join us for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with your childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled week full of memories, and you can call us right now for details.
A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number two is about set to go. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Wolves are going to need to find a way to stay connected and gain some speed through the neutral zone, James, because they're really not getting into the offensive zone with any speed at all. And guess what? That's why they're not getting any shots on net. They're lucky this game is still tied.
Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Handles the pass from his goalie. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. steps into the offensive end. Denver's got the puck. And he slides it quickly to Williamson. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Nice poke check. Lisbon's got the puck in the defensive end. He got all of that hit on the play. And it's a quick pass to James. Snaps one on net. Oh, what a stop by Patnode. And the puck's knocked loose. The Lions will play it from the defensive zone. Through center along the wing. Passes it over. Shot. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Lisbon's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Landers got it against the boards. And that's broken up. Feeds it to Sullivan. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Stopped by the goaltender. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Lisbon's looking to break out of their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Nowhere for that shot to go through. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Lisbon's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. Denver's won the defensive zone draw. Tries to feed it across. Sends the pass over. It's a 2-on-1. Feeds it over. What a save! Oh, my goodness! I thought they had it there off the rush. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Lisbon's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Grabbed along the boards by Perrine. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Shot! Comes up with the stop. Denver's got possession of the puck. Puck knocked loose after that hit. The Wolves look to start the transition game. Denver's in now. The Wolves take it from the side. Patnode's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Denver's won the faceoff. Moves it to Schneider. Quick shot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Here's a short pass to Jones. Turns that one away. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
Lisbon's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Landers ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Glove save! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Keeps possession. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. The Lions gain control of the puck. Slides the cross-ice pass. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Denver's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Dished on over to Thomas. Lisbon's gained the line and into the zone. Quick shot! Effective use of the paddle on that one. Looks to set up at the point now. And then carries off a stick. The puck skips off a piece of that broken stick on the ice. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it...
Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and complete level to make that one.
Angles it over to Thomas. Denver's got it now. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Slides it across. Takes the feed. Gets control of the puck right in front of his own end. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Puts it on net. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Past the halfway mark of this period, we've got a 2-1 game. Buds won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And that doesn't reach the net. Denver's, what a chance here! And just ran out of room on the play. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Shakes off the coverage. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Schneider. Oh, and he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, what a great glove save on the play. Lisbon's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. Denver's got it in the defensive zone. Looks to make a play over to Dusty. And here's the pass to Williamson. The Wolves looking against the half wall. Takes a shot. No room for that one to get off the crossbar. Here in the late going of the frame, Lisbon's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. That's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two setters were tied up. With possession along the wall. Keeps a hold of the puck. And a great save. From the left side, they gain the zone. Here's a shot. Denies him on the play. Battling for it along the boards. Denver's got the puck along the wall. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. And we are underway here in period number 3. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there, and they got to do a job.
sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they earned this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
To the front! Fantastic save!
Patnaud's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Lisbon's got the puck along the boards. Up along the wing. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Steps inside. Feeds it over. Great positioning in the defensive end. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Lisbon's got possession while undermanned. The Wolves have it against the wall. And now he moves it to Williamson. Off a stick and they can't connect. Moves the puck behind the net. Big hit and that frees up possession. Dishes it off. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. No goals on the power play and they still trail by one.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
Slides the puck to Dusty. Oh, what a save in front!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
The Lions lead this one early in the third period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. Denver's got possession here in their own end. And now he passes up to Williamson. And he slides it quickly to Dusty. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Lions are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Passes it over. Oh, great save right there on the play. Jones moves the puck. Unloads a shot. They score. And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Lisbon's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Buds won the draw at center. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. Now a quick pass to Jones. Can't keep a hold of it. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Sends one up to Gameday. And he sidesteps the check there. Fires it. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Patnaud. Lisbon's moving it into the offensive end. Here's a chance. Big time stop. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Lisbon's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And off the draw, they win possession. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Quick pass to Bud. Oh, it stops him again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Slides it across. That's gloved by Patnaud. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck.
Here's your change.
Lisbon's going to start with the puck in their own end. Oh, what a hit! Scores! And a quick strike here puts them right back into this one.
Well, the game opens up here now, James, as they're within one, and if they can continue this press, they can get the equalizer. You got to believe that they can do it right now as you feel the momentum shift.
Denver's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Handles the puck.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
And loses possession after a solid hit. Here's a shot, and the lane's clogged up blocking that. Pinned up along the boards. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Denver's got it against the boards. Grabs control of it at the point. And the puck's kicked free. And it's kicked away. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Lisbon's in transition. Shot! He scores!
You know that goaltenders have been taught to drop into that butterfly position and really try to cover a majority of the net, trying to make themselves as big as possible, James. But the shooter, guess what? They work on their accuracy, and this is pinpoint as it's buried home.
Lisbon's now up by 2 here in the late stages of the third. It feels like time is on their side.
Time is on their side, but they're going to have to finish it. And the clock seems a little thin right now for them. And on the other side, you've got an urgent team. If they can get within striking distance, they'll get their netminder out.
Can't hang on after that hit. Williamson's got it in the offensive zone. From center, they get into the attacking area. Shot! Struck! No! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Wow, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Puck exits the zone. And that's intercepted, trying to gain a step. He's in! Stones him on the breakaway. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
The Lions continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. We've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Lisbon's got a hold of it along the wall. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Big time stop there. Kreider's got the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. Driving right to the front. Shuts him down.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Lisbon's got a hold of it against the wall. Great reach with the poke check. Quick feed to Bud. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Lisbon's got the puck. Picked up along the wall by Bud. And they come up with it as the puck skips out. And that claims off the iron.
Lisbon's been having their way with their opponent all night long. In the offensive zone, it's been all theirs. They've been directing traffic any which way they want and getting shots off at will. This one goes off the post, but really doesn't matter matter. They've got such a healthy cushion.
Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. This was one of those nights where everything seemed to click, at least at one end of the ice.
Certainly through the neutral zone as well. They were able to gain entry very easily, and then they would throw the puck on net and drive the lanes. Did a great job on that.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Peace. What a great night for some puck. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. So glad you could join us. Let's go. Opening face-off just moments away. We are underway here, and let the game begin. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Poked away in the defensive end. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Great chance and an even better save. Lynch has got the puck, and he's going to hang on. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Jostles the puck loose. On the attack along the boards. Strong defensive effort. Gets in front of it.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
Shot! Oh, a clutch save! Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Great reach with the poke check. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Handles the puck from the left side. Feeds it over. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the...
Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Dishes it off. Oh, great glove save. Where'd that come from?
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Taken along the wall by Pugh. And that's knocked away. And it's a quick pass to Yamamoto. Pokes the puck away. Sends a pass over. Shot! With the stop. Seattle's got the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Handles it along the blue line. Grabs the puck. Slides it to Carpenter. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Slides the puck over. Great read with the stick. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And a great save. Handles the pass. Oh, what a power save on the play. Lynch has opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've still got zeros on the board. Burgers won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Seattle's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Picks up the puck in his own end. And he takes the feed. Quick shot! Makes a save! Gets a piece of it with the glove. Takes the pass. Levels him with the hit. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Across the line. Puts it on net. And that's broken up. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. Slides the puck across to Berger. Slides it diagonally to Harvey. What a stop right there. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, still no score in this one. Hopes won the draw. Picked up along the boards by Smith. Big save in front. Slides the puck across to Germain. Broken up by Smith. Moves it quickly over to Master. Here they are on the attack. Takes a shot. Just wide. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Taliaferro's lugging the puck. Huge steal in his own end. Smart defensive play there. Scooped up along the wall by Master. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. A goaltender, they have to have talent. They have to have mobility. They have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Takes the bank feed. Lester's got it along the wing. And that's off target as it hits a body. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Moves it to Barry. And that's just out of reach. Munich's got a hold of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Great reach with the poke check by Smith. "20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments."
The good old days of hockey are back. Vintage jerseys are now available at kiosks throughout the arena and at our main store. Pick yours up before their history again.
Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Period number 2 is underway. We're still looking for the first goal in this one. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Seattle's had a great first period, and they've held the majority of the shots and the play in the offensive zone, but they haven't had any finish. They need to get in and around the...
Scores! It's in the back of the net!
This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
The Rush have to have a sense of relief on the bench right now, finally getting that goal here in period number 2.
You know that they're taking a deep breath here, James, as I felt that this game could have been broken wide open earlier. They've held the majority of the shot share, and finally one goes through.
Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Seattle's taken a 2-0 lead here in the second.
It's been a real dominant performance tonight, and they've just thrown everything at the net. I think players want to pad their stats as they've been peppering the goalie.
Receives the pass. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Munich's got it into the offensive zone. Fires it. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Lynch is going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. Seattle's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Torres won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And that's knocked away by Smith. They gain the zone from the left side. And he loses control of the puck. And he takes the dish. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Passes it over. Grabbed along the boards by Smith. Poked away at center ice. Munich's got possession of the puck. Slides the puck across. And now he moves it quickly to Lester. And he slides it quickly to Wheeler. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Scoops up the puck now. Slides the pass over to Smith. Across the line from center. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Taliaferro. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. You've been thunder! thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you could see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Denies him in close. Munich's got the puck along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Rush have the puck in the defensive zone. On man rush. Great glove save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. 2-0 is where we sit. Seattle's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. He scores! The captain leading by example.
This is a primetime example of why you work on face-offs so often in practice, because when you start with possession, you get scoring chances. And when you get scoring chances, this is exactly what happens. You put it in.
Seattle's on cruise control, or at least they should be, but they're still going full throttle, it looks like, out there.
And sometimes when you get a huge lead like this, you can get a little cute with the puck and start making careless mistakes. Not happening. They've been intense, they've been crisp, and they've been executing.
Picked up along the wall by Kirkland. Lynch is going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Seattle's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Hope's won it off the faceoff. Munich's got the puck along the boards. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. The Panthers desperately needed that one here.
They did, and one of the key elements for them to have success is to support the puck. Feel like they've been isolated a lot in this game, but a lot of runway left over a period to play in order to get back in.
And that's poked away. Denies him in front.
Lynch has had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Munich's got a hold of it along the wall. Seattle's got the puck now. And some good footwork to kick it away. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Sloan. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Here's a short pass to Diamond. Keeps possession on the play. They've got numbers. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Munich suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Here we go, on-man rush here. Slides the pass over to Curry. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Here's a chance, and that's off target.
We can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Slides it across. There's another stop.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Seattle's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shots. They continue to lead late in the second. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. From the point! Nice save off the tender's pad. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Panthers have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Works it across to Bede. And he takes the feed. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. When you're behind in a game, James, sometimes you can get frustrated, rattled, and you can start to really see the body language go down, but they have stuck with it. They've clawed their way back, and they're in the game now.
The Panthers have set this up to be a dramatic one tonight.
They put themselves in a good position here at the end of the second period. It ain't easy to get goals in this game, but they got the equalizer, and it's a nice step heading into the third period.
Rocks them. The Rush have possession along the boards. They've got numbers here. Here's a shot. Stops them with a glove.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Now over to Pugh. Kicked off in the offensive end. And that sails wide.
If you're in the slot, you gotta hit the net.
And it's turned aside by Lynch. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Stopped by the goaltender.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Munich's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the third period coming at you in moments.
Every playoff game, our team store brings you our item of the game. Stay warm and stylish here with a scarf.
Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Takes a shot. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Munich won the draw. Inamoto's got the puck in his own zone. Sloan's going to play it against the half wall. Big save.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Inamoto. Quick pass across to Master. Can't keep a hold of it. Munich's got possession here in the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, that just goes wide!
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Moves the puck to the attacking area. Excellent stick work on the play. And he takes the pass. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And the puck dies with the Trapper save. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We got a tie game. Seattle's won the faceoff. Comes up with the glove save. Munich's got it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Bede. Moves inside. And And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Taken along the wall by Taliaferro. Look at this! To the crease! Denied on the play! Oh, wow! No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Fires it! Big time stop with the glove! Taken by Yamamoto. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Takes the feed at the back end. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Munich's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt, get on the prowl, stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
Drives to the paint! Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come on the rush. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Quick pass to Torres. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Big time stop there. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Torres explores his options in the corner. Forces the turnover. The Rush have taken possession along the wall. Munich's got control of it now from their own end. And he slides it quickly to Inamoto. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Passes it to Diamond. And he'll take a step back here deep inside his own zone. And now he angles it across to Master. Poked away by Inamoto. Munich's got the puck in the defensive end.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Munich's got possession of the puck. Shuts him down. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
And he hangs on to the puck. Munich's got the puck. Now a quick pass to Yamamoto. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And he makes the save. Passes it over to Barry. Into the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, what a save with a glove! And now it's grabbed by Yamamoto. Steps inside the line. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And that pass is redirected. Battling for it along the boards. Solid check to slow him down. That's blocked. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
The one-goal lead, the PK unit steps onto the ice, and they got to embrace the pressure of this moment and get in those shooting lanes. Everything matters right now.
Seattle's got a great opportunity here on the power play.
Well, they earned this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Picked up along the boards by Master. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And it's a quick pass to Master. Under a minute to go in the third. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. Oh, and a big sigh of relief there as they get the puck out.
Yeah, late in the game, you want to make sure that you protect the house. You protect the foundation, which is your own zone. So any way you can get it over the blue line is a good way.
Fires it on net. Scores! They've tied it up here with a timely goal in the third.
Well, with their backs up against the wall, they decide to turn the tides and put on the press, if you will, James, and they get the equalizer. Well, there's no sitting back with the extra attacker out. It's all about urgency, being 2-3 on a puck, finding ways for the retrieval, and then going north, heading north to be able to execute. I mean, you needed a goal. You got to find a way to attack the net.
Seattle's hard work, dedication, and perseverance has paid off here with a goal late in the third.
I love that they battled all game to be in it, James, and they get the equalizer in the late stages. And now the momentum is in their favor. They've got to find a way to attack. This net shift is so important. They have their opponent on their heels.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Seattle's won the face-off deep in their own end. And that's off a stick. Slides the puck ahead to Curry. Great heads-up play with the stick by Taliaferro. And he loses control here. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. And he reads the post!
Seattle's trying to gain some momentum in a tied game here, but it's tough to do when they keep ringing them off the post.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Hughes got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And that brings an end to the third period. We are still tied, and that means overtime is looming in moments. Hard to find a more exciting stretch in any part of sports. Overtime. Let's go. Oh, everybody's up for this one now. We are underway for overtime. And there's the save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they take possession here in the offensive zone. And there it is! In overtime, they take it! Wow! And these fans are on fire! They are loving it!
I don't think the goaltender knew where it was going, and I also don't think he knew where it was going, James, because he cradled that puck and he just put it to the net on his backhand.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski saying peace. Oh, the energy, the tension, the excitement, the electricity. Let's get ready. Buckle up, everybody. It should be a fun one tonight on the ice for EA Sports. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Outlaws will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Goes right to the crease, and there's another stop.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding, made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Dallas has the puck. The Goodfellas scoop it up along the boards. The Outlaws take possession in the defensive end. Moves the puck. Turned aside with the glove by Pollock. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. And they win the draw on their own end. Dallas takes possession along the wall. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Dallas has it near the wall. And the puck's booted away. Dallas has it in the offensive end. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Rome's got it in the defensive zone. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Dallas has possession of the puck. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Rome's on the attack. And a stick breaks that up. Quick pass over to Smith. He got all of that hit. Rome's got possession here in the offensive zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. And he breaks up the opportunity in front with a poke check. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Shot! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still looking for our first goal. Grabs it in his own end. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Rome's got the puck here in the open ice. Dallas looks to attack. He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off. The goaltender doesn't like this one. I mean, he gets beat up high because he can't get back to his feet. Why? Because he's running around in his crease because of an egregious defensive zone turnover.
Dallas has the game's opening goal near the midway mark of period number 1. Cheryl, does that still count as that quick start you were talking about?
I don't qualify that as a quick start, James. You know, you got to find ways to generate more offense. Listen, they capitalize on what they got, but they have to continue to find their legs and increase the pace of this game if they want to win it.
Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Big play inside the defensive zone. Great feed from the left side.
Change lines, come on!
And that's a smart heads-up play by Carter.
Rome's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Well past the midway mark of this period, 1-0 the score. Icebergs won the faceoff. Takes the feed. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Long pass across the ice. Quick feed to Chesson. And now he moves it quickly to Jeffrey. Oh, and he whiffs. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Iceberg. Scrum ensues along the boards. And that slides right out to center ice. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Pass back to the point. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. All alone! Oh, it goes off the glove and he keeps it out.
The Bell's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Scooped up along the wall by Daw. Rome's got it in their own zone. Cutting to the slot. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Rome's generated a lot of scoring chances here in the first, but they still find themselves trailing late. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? The Outlaws have it behind the cage. Rome's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Puck picked up by Smith. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Grabbed along the board by Gallegos. And he makes the easy save. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Getting into the later stages of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Rome's got possession here in their own end. Passes over to Myers. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Shot! Denies him! LaBelle's going to hang on for a whistle. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Nice job tying up his opponent. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Grabs the puck. First period nearly in the books here. And a great save. Rome's looking to break out. Good stand-up hit. Quick shot. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Myers was hooked on their play, and the official saw it. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Some fragile timing here, James, at the end of the period. It's a close game. Your PKers have to get to work. They can get some rest of the intermission, and they can start the next period.
Rome sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments.
Limited edition team prints are available tonight at your team store. Get yours before they're all gone.
Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Dallas wins the draw here, and they're penalty killers. They go right back to work. Lomanech is moving the puck through his own zone. Takes it over! LaBelle's going to elect to just hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. That's kicked away with the pad by LaBelle. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Diaz lugs the puck through the neutral zone. And he's able to handle that one. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Tiptoes around the poke check. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Adams is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. Rome's won the draw and they'll go to work. Takes a shot, and he makes the save. Lets it fly. Too much time. Score! And we are tied after that power play marker.
Wow, this is absolutely huge, James. Power plays are supposed to give you momentum, and you certainly get it when you get the equalizer. Well, he gets all of this one-timer, doesn't he, James? I mean, his one leg is almost on the ground as he bears down and lets it rip.
Rome's really changed the complexion of this game. Look at this. We're all evened up here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, and to do it at the beginning of the second is key. You really want to dictate pace and send a direct message to your opponent, and they do that with that goal.
Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. They go on the attack from the left side. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. What a steal in his own end. Tries to feed it over to Jeffrey. And that's picked off by Simpson. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Rome's looking to break out. Angles it over to Jeffrey. Here they come on the attack. And he's knocked off the puck there. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Carries it across the line. Puts it on net. Shuts him down. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Goodfellas will serve 2 for slashing. Dallas gets set to go to work on the power play for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Nice job to escape the zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. To his teammate, scores! It's a power play goal, and it puts them in front.
Well, that's perfect execution. You have that player advantage. You got to use it. They did it. Now they're ahead. Well, you don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
It's the 1-goal lead here in the second, and they've really started to dictate the pace here.
Well, and that's what their coach wanted to see because they know that they can find a way to get through this period if they can get another one, James. I love their compete level. I love the intangible. Now they just need a little more finish.
Here's a blast. There's a great save on an excellent chance there. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Outlaws are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another.
Here's a change.
Crosby's won it in their own end. And he moves it up to Gameday. The Outlaws move to the offensive zone. Lowers the boom with that hit. And he slides it quickly to Jeffrey. Pokes it away in his own end. Too many bodies in the way. Slides it over with pace to Gameday. Loses the coverage there. Oh, quick save. Slides it diagonally to Myers. Takes it in front. Comes up with the stop. Rome's got a hold of it along the wall. Jabs the puck away. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. The Outlaws move the puck in the defensive zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. And he easily stops that one.
The battle's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Takes a shot. Big time glove save. The Goodfellas have been the busier team offensively with plenty of scoring chances, just no finish, and they trail here in period 2. Barrett's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Spectacular save on the play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. And he slides it quickly to Gallegos. The Outlaws will play it against the wall. Handles the puck at the point. And that's blocked in traffic. Sends the pass over. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Cuts to the front. Fantastic save.
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to find the puck. He outbattles the players in front of him to make it.
Picked up along the wall by Simpson. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Here in the back half of this period, it's 2-1. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Through center along the wing. And that's poked away by Luminich. And somehow he hangs on. Takes the feed from the left side. Blocked in traffic. Rome's got a hold of it against the wall. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Dallas has it in the defensive end. Nice poke check. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. On the redirect. Big time stop. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Here in the late goings of the period, we've got a 2-1 game. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Rome's crossed the line and on the attack. Here's a shot, and that caroms off a body in traffic.
Lomanak's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Here they come on the attack. Stones him in front.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease. Lomanak's trying to find a way to get back to the bench and not put his team in a vulnerable spot. You can see that he's been injured somewhere on the shift. He's laboring and he's wincing, but he's committed to the play. He's got to find the appropriate moment to get off.
Rome's had the shots tonight, but they cannot find that finish here late in the second period. Under a minute to go here. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they just created and doing something with it.
Rome's offensive pressure has resulted in an equalizer here tonight.
As an athlete, you always know the end of the period is critical time, and you want to maintain pressure, and you want to gain momentum heading into the third. That goal did just that.
Fires it! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Jeffries won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Works it across to Cheese. Oh, what a glove save there! He read that perfectly! Jeffries won the draw inside his own end. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner.
Hey fans, don't forget to pick up your team calendars. They're available in section 144 at the team kiosk.
Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. It is the moment of truth in this one here. Period number 3, and it is still evened up. An easy save by LaBelle. And he keeps possession. Constantino's got it in the defensive end. Takes the feed. With possession along the wall. 2-on-1, here we go! Oh, what a save on the play! Hammers it, and that shot dies in traffic. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Dishes it off! Oh, what a save with the glove!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Desjardins won it off the faceoff. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Tucks that one away. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. And both centers glide into the dot as a faceoff set to resume. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Tries for the crease. Can't get it to go. Moves it to Blunt. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Rocks him on the play. Dykhouse plays it now. Rome's got the puck along the wall. Oh, save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out. Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
Still lots of time left in the period. We got a tie game. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Scores! And we take a drive to clutch city as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
The Goodfellas pick up the go-ahead goal here in the first half of this third period. What's the strategy now here, Cheryl?
Well, you know, I think they've gotten to this point because they've held the possession time, James. They haven't panicked. They've had good patience with the puck. I think they got to continue that, and they may find the back of the net again.
The Bills going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Rome's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Delayed penalty coming up here. Lights them up into the boards. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Dallas has a 5-on-3 with loads of time to spare.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Puts it in deep. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. The Outlaws have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Diaz. Shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Trying to clear. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Iceberg's taking it from his own end. Gets the puck in deep. Dallas has it behind the net. Handles the puck. Moving into the attacking zone. Passes it over. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Jeffrey's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Rome's got a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. They move the puck out of harm's way. Man advantage unit comes up empty-handed, and they're still trailing by a goal.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play, now down by...
Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Dallas has been playing a sort of freewheeling style here, and it resulted in the tying goal.
They were creating more offense, and there's more belief to their step, if you will, James. And that's because a sense of urgency as you hit the third period. You know time's winding down, and the time is now to them.
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Well, the goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Dallas has been in quite the battle tonight, but look at this. The perseverance is showing through as they've taken a one-goal lead here in period number 3.
Well, there hasn't been much ice out there, James, and they get the go-ahead goal, and now it's about finding more deep within to push towards this win and this victory, James. It is not going to be easy. It's going to be a claw in the fight right to the end.
Here's a chance. Comes up with the stop. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Takes that pass back to the point. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Rome's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the third. Jeffrey's quick stick off the draw wins possession. That knocks him off the puck. Now a quick pass to Jeffrey. Skates to the crease. How did he stop that one?
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
More than half the period has expired. Dallas is trying to build on that one-goal lead. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, excellent play and goal there. Takes the puck. Quick feed down low. Dallas has possession of it now. Quick pass to Dykhouse. Rome's got it now. Puts it on net. Dallas has it.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the tap, but clearly the game's changing.
Rome's got a hold of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. You see players working from this area all the time in practice. A quick snapshot, goalie can't get set to position in time, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Goodfellas tie things up, and suddenly we're in next goal win territories, Cheryl.
Yeah, these last minutes are critical in this game, and you know that the big mistake that happens, it could be the last one.
Slides the puck across to Myers, and it's a quick pass to Blunt. Moves the puck along the half wall. Back to the blue line. Denies him, he got all of it. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Goodfellas win the faceoff. Makes the save on the slapper. It's in the back of the net for an own goal. Rome's gone up by one here in period number 3.
And you know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you got the moment and take advantage of it.
Slides it across. Glove save by the goal. Here in the lane. Going to the front. Rome's leading by 1. They're up 5-4. And off the draw, they win possession. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Rome's gained possession along the boards. Play rolls on. Blocked in front. Taken along the wall by Blunt. The Outlaws will play it in their own end. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And that's broken out. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Quick feed to Bateman. To the low slot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Inside of the last minute here in this third. The Goodfellas gain possession. Roams across the blue line. Takes the puck at the point. Here he is in front. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And now he moves it quickly to Desjardins. Here's a shot. Denies him on the play. Pollock's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Empty net. You got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
An aggressive draw, something they've worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win with the extra attacker.
Rome's going to start with the puck in their own end. Sends a pass over. Wide open net. Oh, and it misses the net. Dallas takes hold of the puck. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. And he slides it quickly to Simpson. Shot. Oh, he gets in front of that to make a great save. And the puck's knocked loose. The Outlaws scoop it up along the boards. Comes up with a monster save in front.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
And that'll do it from ringside here. The Goodfellas filled the net often in the first, but then just really kind of played back and defended the rest of the way.
Yeah, it's a bit of a gamble when you sit back on your heels a little bit too much. Can certainly go the other way, but it didn't for them tonight. They were able to close it up and just find a way to win.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here in the EA Sports team, I'm James Cebulski. Good night. What a fun night for some hockey on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. I'm ready. I know you're ready, and these fans are ready to go. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. We are underway here, and let the game begin. Puck grab by Constantinu. Loses his balance on the play. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. The Hitmen have taken possession in their own end. They've got numbers here. And that goes off a player in front. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. 50-50. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Vancouver's won the draw. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Helsinki's got control of it now from their own end. Quick pass across to Constantinu. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Marner's taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. Fires it on net. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
That's going to be a slashing call. Anytime you come over the top or you hit the equipment and the ref is there, you're going to get a 2-minute penalty.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Great stuff by Simpson.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Big time stop there. Gets control of the puck right in front of his own end. And a successful clearing attempt. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Jordan. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. Picked off by Leclerc. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Looks to pass it to Coates. Moves it to Blake. Intercepts it at center. And that's broken out. Here's a short pass to Gentry. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Handles the pass from the right side. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall.
Ali's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Vancouver's power play comes up empty-handed. We're back to even strength on the ice.
Well, the only good thing about that power play unit was they got in zone and got set up. But you can have all the possession time in the world, but if it doesn't generate opportunity, it means nothing.
And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The game is still scoreless. And they win that draw at center. Great use of the stick at center by Casey. Fires it into the offensive zone. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. And he makes the save on that play. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Shot! Tremendous blocker stopped by Simpson. Vaughn's lugging the puck. Gets the puck in deep. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Vaughn's got it in the corner. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. From the point, looks to make something happen. Slides the puck over. Way too much congestion blocks that. Picked up along the boards by Wesky. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Helsinki's got the puck. Slides it on over to Ali. Makes a move in front. And that's blocked from someone in front. Up along the wing. Gaining steam here on the attack. Sends it across. Vancouver's got it along the wall. Takes the feed at the point. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Past the midway mark in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Vancouver's won the faceoff. Feeds it over. Scores! What a shot!
When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
Vancouver's gone up by one in the back half of period number one, and they're really starting to assert themselves now here, Cheryl.
You said it. They've been assertive, and they've been dominant in terms of shot share here, James. When they see an opening, they are taking it, and their opponent really doesn't know what to do.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Takes control of the puck. Dumps it in. And the Tendy steps out to play it. From off the wall and onto his stick. Quick pass to Blake. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's off a stick. Handles the pass. Helsinki's got a hold of it along the wall. On the attack along the boards. Vancouver's got the puck now. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Shot! And he shuts the door on that. Tries to feed it over to Tor. Helsinki's moving it into the offensive end. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. The Lumberjacks wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. Taylor's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. And he slides it quickly to Houchette. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. He got all of that one. Vancouver's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Knocks the puck loose. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Angles it over to Leclerc. Handles the pass at center. Makes a save. In the final moments of this period, Vancouver's ahead 1-0. Jordan's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Vancouver's looking to break out. Moves around along the half wall. Puck scooped up by Hogan. Across the line from center. Makes his presence known on the ice. Oh, he got hit by a freight train there. What a collision. He grabs the puck here at the point. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports.
Automobile-related pollution is on the increase worldwide. Do your part and take public transit to and from the game.
Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Vancouver is playing real well, and they need to continue to push the pace and continue on from that first period where they established a one-goal lead and they had majority of shots on net.
Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Vancouver's got it against the boards. The Hitmen have gained control of the puck along the wall. Nice zone entry from the middle. Taken by Constantinu. He scores! Off the defender and into the net!
I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming towards you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender who doesn't have a chance.
Helsinki's in one tonight. This is a fun one, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's really entertaining. It's back and forth action. And listen, they didn't get down when they got down by one. Instead, they continued to press and push, and a nice play there to get the equalizer.
Still has possession. Cheaton's got the puck in his own zone. Grabbed in the open ice by Blake. Quick shot! Grabs him with the glove. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Lumberjacks win the draw. From the wing, it's moved to center. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Helsinki's got the puck against the boards. Vancouver's got the puck. Balotis freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. And he takes the feed. Jordan's going to play it against the half wall. Takes the pass. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender in task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save. Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It's all tied up. Vancouver's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Cheaton stick handling in his own zone. Quick feed to Weaver. Stops him with a glove. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Just wide. Moves it quickly over to Hogan. He carries the puck up along the wing. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Vipers got the puck through the neutral zone. Swap up. Here he is with a backhander. Score!
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Vancouver's taken a 1-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
From the neutral zone now. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Casey. King's got it along the wing. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Takes control of the puck. Oh, I thought he had the corner. It just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You can just see that inside leg just bear down the bottom hand as well.
How about this? 3-on-1. Across the line. Here's a pass. Off it. A stick save it. Crushes the rush. Takes a whack but still hangs on. And he sends it across to Tor. Centering pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Past the halfway mark of this period, Vancouver's got a 1-goal lead. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Dishes it to Kramer. Scrum along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Kramer. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Pokes the puck away. Matthews has it in the defensive end. Moves it to Vaughn. And now he tries to get it across to Weaver. Here's a chance. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Helsinki's got the puck in the defensive end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Puts it on net. Great glove save.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Vancouver's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Helsinki's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. There's back-to-back saves.
Belodis has been constant and consistent in the net tonight for his team, James, and they've had an opportunity to build momentum off multiple saves. I mean, the volume of shots he's seen, he needs a rest. I mean, his face is red.
Helsinki's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Takes a shot. Denies him again. Battle ensues for that loose puck on the boards. The Lumberjacks will play it from the defensive zone. Moves inside. And he's peeling off to regroup. Helsinki's got it in their own zone. Dumps it in. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame.
Change up, come on.
Helsinki's got the puck in their own end. Sends it over to Blake. And a smart heads-up play with the bank. Helsinki's gained possession along the boards. Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. Well, great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
Helsinki's equalizer comes on a lot of hard work here in period number 2.
The coach will be happy with this performance, the pushback, the fight to claw their way back in late in the second, and this will set them up nicely for the third.
Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next.
you'd like to rub shoulders with some of our players, don't forget to go to our website and check out our next charity event.
Helsinki's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Puck picked up by Blake. Here's a short pass to Weaver. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. The Hitmen have gained possession off the wall. Receives the pass. Takes a shot. Oh, a clutch save. Tries to get it out of the zone. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
Vancouver's ready to go on the attack. Jostled off the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit.
This is a poor power play, James. You have to find your way to execute. You can't execute if you can't get in, and man, is the crowd ever frustrated.
Oh, and it's another save on the play. A strong penalty-killing performance on that one as both teams are now back to even strength.
Well, really nice job by this PK unit, James. Just negating scoring opportunities. Good goaltending as well. Got to be your best killer, but finding ways to get it down the ice and keeping this game tied.
Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Sent into the offensive zone. The Lumberjacks scoop it up along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And the puck's kicked free. Grabs it in his own end. Steps into the offensive end. Dishes it off. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. The Lumberjacks have it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Marner. The Lumberjacks played along the wing. Gets the tip. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Vancouver's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
That's blocked by Simpson. Helsinki's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. Steps in and takes the puck. Picked up along the wall by Cheaton. Here we go, puck's in deep. The Lumberjacks gain possession. Jordan's got it in the defensive end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Helsinki's got control of it now from their own end. Drives it to the crease. Rejected by the blocker.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Takes a shot. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
Vancouver's added another goal to extend the lead to 2 here in period number 3.
Well, some games feel like a fight in all areas of the ice, and it looks like they've been fighting the puck. They've capitalized when they've had the opportunities, and it's the reason they're winning by 2.
And that's broken up. Here's a shot, and that's blocked away. Now a quick pass to Constantinu. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. From center they get into the attacking area. What? Oh, he saved it! Oh my goodness, what a
Oh,
stop!
that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right.
Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
The Lumberjacks probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
The Hitmen have the puck against the boards. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Slides it diagonally to Vaughn. Unable to reach that one. Across the line. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Keeps possession. Fires it. And that's denied by Simpson. Helsinki's got the puck along the wall. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Drives to the sweet spot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Puck grab by Hogan. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. And that's intercepted by Reinhart. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Shot! Comes up with the stop. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Here in the late goings of the period, no shortage of offense, most of it from one end. It's 5-2. Vancouver's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save, and man, does this ever feel good. You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. And it's a quick pass to Houchette. The Hitmen have possession now. Pad save, and the goalie made it look easy. Pass it up ahead. And that's poked away. Helsinki's got it in their own zone. Steps inside the line. Here's a chance. He scores!
He's not happy with this goal, James. It looks like he thought he was sealed to the post, but there was just enough room to let that puck slide by.
Helsinki's won it. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Desperate for a goal here. They've got the extra attacker out. Helsinki's got possession here in the offensive zone. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. They've got the extra attacker out there, and Cheryl, we know what this means.
Well, you have to get possession with that extra player on the ice. They'll look to win that draw and convert on their opportunity.
Takes a bump, but hangs on to the puck. Fires to the empty net, and into the wide-open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. Well, you can see the body language on them, James, the dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up.
Here's the change.
And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Cheryl, I like to try to preach to my kids, sharing is caring, but in this one, it was all about puck possession here. No sharing.
Well, sometimes there's a time to share, and sometimes there is the time to keep it to yourself and be selfish, and really felt that they were evasive. They held the puck well. When the time presented itself to attack the lane, they did it.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports.